Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Versus, and welcome to another episode of Party Starter Radio Live. I'm joined today by my buddy, Stevie Krash. What's good, man? How is everything?
Everything good, man. Thank you for the invite for this.
Of course, dude. I know we've been talking now. Man, I remember we even dropped the early version of Breakthrough. It was 2019.
2019.
In AD, that was the last time. So we've probably been talking since like 2018, 2019 now.
Exactly.
Working on stuff. What have you been up to? I know you've been really busy. We were just chatting a little bit.
Yeah, this year it was a good year. I played a lot in Portugal and in UK too, and now in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And I released a lot of music this year.
Yeah.
Probably the best year so far. Yeah.
I was going to say, it's been busy.
Yeah.
I've been seeing your promos constantly. The music sounds great.
Yeah,
the last one was really cool. I feel like it was a little bit different for you.
I don't remember what's the last one.
Is at this point, exactly. But,
yeah.
What's been kind of your process now? Like, because I know when we were talking even during COVID and stuff,
Yes.
everything really shifted,
Yeah, it's a lot.
It was really cool, even for us. Breakthrough was originally a big progressive record.
Exactly.
We were
and
going.
we changed it
Yeah.
for breaks.
Exactly.
It's a mix between progressive breaks and some real band stuff.
Definitely.
That it's my past in the music, you know.
Yeah.
As you know.
Yeah, so a little bit about that too, because I mean, I was always impressed by your productions and stuff too. We started working on Breakthrough, and you sent me the new version with the guitars, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
who's this? Where did this come from? And you're like, bro, this is all me in my studio.
Yeah.
So when did you start playing guitar and growing up? You grew up in a musical background and music family, right?
Exactly. My father is a singer in Portugal, and since I'm 6 years old, more or less.
Yeah.
I started to play piano, to learn piano, and after that, guitar, drums, bass, even saxophone,
Damn.
and that's my background.
Yeah.
I had some bands too in the past, even metal bands, punk rock bands,
Yeah.
pop, everything.
So you've
and
been doing...
I produced my dad albums too.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's romantic stuff.
Yeah. And have you been doing that even for a while too?
Yes.
Helping out with your dad's music too?
Yes, of course.
So that's got to be awesome that the two of you can share that bond and the love for music too.
Yeah.
Growing up, and it's probably something that as you grew up and you got into production, it just was natural then because you've
Yeah.
always been doing this.
Yes.
What was there any artists or anybody you looked up to that really influenced like your sound and your style as you started developing?
In the dance music.
Yeah.
In dance music, I started because my cousin looked at me and said, "Man, you need to start to do dance music.
Yeah.
Why you don't try?"
Yeah.
And I was, okay, let's try.
Yeah, why not?
And I tried, and I get addicted to do it because it's really hard to do.
Yeah.
The process is really hard. The music itself, it's not really hard, you know. It's
Yeah.
simple, but the production, the arrangement,
Yeah.
the sound design, the mix and master is,
Yeah.
it's really hard. You know that.
There's a lot that goes into it. And I know you too. What was the program you work on again? You're a little bit old school with the production programs.
Yeah, I work with Cubase.
Yes.
Cubase, but I know how to work on Ableton and on Logic, and I even did some work in the past on in one studio where I worked in Pro Tools too.
Oh, very nice.
But Pro Tools is more for band stuff.
Yeah, doing cuts and everything like
Exactly.
that. So, when you sit down in the studio now, is there something that like you go to right away if you want to be creative, or does it kind of change every time?
It's always changing.
Yeah.
My project, I don't have a preset project, you know.
Yes.
It's like a blank
Blank screen every
screen,
time.
exactly.
Nice. Do you like to go in there and maybe like start with guitars or jam out on the drums and
Normally,
stuff?
the first thing I do in the morning, because I have a
Schedule?
I think it's more healthy,
Yeah.
you know. I listen to music, other music,
Yeah.
not dance music, any genre, you know.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't know. I go
Just let it run.
Yeah, exactly.
I try and do the same thing. I like doing that too, where in the morning I have my coffee, I go outside, maybe have a smoke, and I just listen very passively to some music, and then for a half hour to an hour, sit down, see what comes up.
Exactly.
If something inspires you,
It's like a jam, you know?
exactly.
When you are in a band and you jam.
Yeah.
It's the same, but
You just
with,
all
with
get
a
there.
computer.
Exactly. We interrupt this episode to make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get the party started. Back to the episode. It's I think for me too, I start to make some of my most creative ideas that way, because I don't go in thinking, okay, I want to do this or I have to do that. You just kind of see where it goes, and then after that little bit, if you walk away and something's very strong, it's like, okay, this is a good idea now to build off. While we're here in Amsterdam, what do you have going on as well?
I went on yesterday on Kreider's party and Tom Stars too,
Very nice.
because we arrived very late, you know.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any time to. We just needed to relax a bit. you
Yeah.
know. But now today is going to be a full day, you know.
Awesome.
And tomorrow I'm going to play on release party, and Friday I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
And Saturdays, sorry.
Be bouncing around.
Yes.
And then how's it been now working over the last couple of years? Because I would even say it's been maybe 4 or 5 years you've been part of the release family and working with them
Yeah,
as well.
since 2019, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with my first release there, and after was this year on release Deep, the music with Al Sharif.
Yeah.
After other with Al Sharif and the brothers Booth,
Yeah.
and now the track with Jody Knight
Yes.
on release, the main one, the release records,
Mhm.
and we have other with Al Sharif for the next month. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. And do you like working with, I mean, I think release is honestly a pretty perfect fit for your style
Yeah.
and your sound. What's it like working with them? And I also see that you also play a bunch of the release parties. So it seems like it's a really good opportunity to not only get your music out,
Yeah.
but to also be able to DJ and
Yeah,
play some good shows.
we are like a family, you know. That's
Yeah.
a cool thing. We help with each other, and especially third party and
Yeah.
the team. They help artists like me and Pete K.
Yeah.
And he's a good friend to grow up in this industry that it's not that easy to play on cool places, and they give us this opportunity, you know.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing, and they are really cool guys, and I love them.
Yeah. They're awesome. Their music is really cool too. And honestly, one day I hope to see a Stevie Krash third party record come out, because I'm sure that would sound
Let's see.
absolutely amazing. Now in the next couple months, like anything that you're looking forward to, or
Yeah, I'm looking forward to go to Japan to play.
very nice.
Going to play on Tokyo and Osaka.
Yes.
I'm going to USA with my father.
Very nice.
Let's see if I can get a show there too.
Yeah. US promoters, that's it. We gotta hit them up.
And probably Miami Music Week too. I don't know. I have probably some shows in the summer,
Yeah.
and I don't know if in Switzerland too. Let's see. I have a lot of things going on.
Yeah. Well, that's great to see that you're staying busy and you've been doing a bunch of shows too. You were just showing me some of the shows in Portugal.
Yes.
The vibes look absolutely beautiful with the sunset. The festivals look massive, and getting all those visuals and stuff.
It was a good one, a good year. You know?
Yeah. I think when you hit that stretch, even like right before COVID, we were starting to hit that where it was going pretty consistent. We were starting to move around with the shows, and now we're trying to get back to that. So I think I know you're the same way. You're always in your studio.
Yes.
You're always down there. It's a beautiful studio too.
It's my bunker.
Exactly. I feel like my room and my studios are always that way.
Yeah.
So I feel like when we get that chance to go outside a little bit and play a show, just have a little fun, enjoy the area, enjoy where you are.
And we like to see the public reaction to
Exactly.
our tracks,
Exactly.
That's something really cool.
So I'm looking forward to seeing, what happens the next couple months with you. You were just showing me some brand new music. That sounds phenomenal. So
Oh, thank you very much.
I hope everything goes good with, getting that one ready and hopefully on the label that you wanted as well.
Yes.
But thank you so much for doing this, man, and for sitting down with me. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Party Starter Radio Live. What's the best place to follow you on social media?
Yeah, just search for Stevie Krash.
Awesome.
On Instagram or.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere.
Yeah. He's easy to get in contact with. Thank
Yeah.
you again, brother. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys all for tuning in to another episode of Party Starter Radio Live. We're recording live from the Pillow Hotel in Amsterdam today with the Fitz Bar. They're about to be doing their first opening. Sorry if you hear a little bit of drills, a little bit of noise there right now. But they're going to be opening up actually for the first time today. By the time this episode's out, they'll have already been up. Make sure you guys head to the description in the video. We're also going to have a nice discount code if you guys come to Amsterdam. Mention Party Starter Radio Live. You'll get a good discount to come stay here. The hotel is beautiful. The staff is really awesome. And this bar is really sick. So make sure you come down, get a nice drink. We're going to have one right after as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Follow me at Versus Music Official. Follow the podcast at Party Starter Radio. And until next time, peace out, everybody.
Biggie. This goes out to you. This goes out to you, and you, and you, and you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you, and you, and you. Your reign on the top was short like leprechauns as I crush so-called willies, thugs, and